Hello, beautifuls. Thank you so much for picking this pick a card reading. As you guys can tell by the title, actually I don't know what I'm going to title this, but this reading is going to be revealing to you guys what you're not seeing about yourself. What, what your soul is trying to reveal to you that you're blinded to. Some of us are just so caught up in our everyday lives, so caught up in our own minds, and so caught up in trying to please everyone else and be there for everyone else that we don't even realize our own special qualities, our own capabilities, our own beauties, right? So I intended to make this reading yesterday all in one day, but I ended up only filming one. And oh shit, I thought that was a spider, but it was just a mosquito. Okay. If you were guided here from my Instagram, well, hey. And if you just stumbled across my channel, stumbled across this reading, hey. If you're not already following my Instagram, if you'd like to get in touch with me, I'll leave the link to, or not the link, but the username to my Instagram down below in the description box. Feel free to message me. I'm always open to new connections, making new connections. So yeah, you guys, here I'm gonna go ahead and jump into pile 2 because I already recorded pile 1 yesterday. But anyways, for those of you who are not following me on Instagram, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the pile selection here, and you can choose whichever pile you feel called to, and then you can look in the description box for your timestamp, and I will see you there. Alright, you guys, so these are going to be the 3 piles to choose from. Here we have pile 1, this cool rock here, pile 2, and pile 3. Alrighty, so just take a moment, pick whichever one you feel called to, and yeah, you guys. What's up, pile 1? Those of you guys who chose the first pile with this transformation card, I know you couldn't see the words on there, but what this says is transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So that is the card you guys chose, and this is really going to be the overall energy for your reading, transformation. So that's pretty powerful, I must say. Let's see what cards we can get for more information. So, what do the people who chose pile 1 need to hear right now? What are they not seeing about themselves that they need to be enlightened about? Right? Minted Khan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Interesting. Interesting. What else? What else? Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Alright guys, what I'm getting here, first of all, is I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to take these just to look at them. I'm feeling like you guys are afraid to go through this transformation, like you're kind of not allowing yourself to transform. When you think about your future, when you think about your purpose here, you know, you kind of prevent yourself from going deeper, from diving deeper into it, because you're taking it too seriously. You know, we didn't come here to work. Our purpose here is not to be a slave to humanity. Our purpose here is to realize that we came here to be free spirits. We came here to do what makes us happy. We came here to have fun. You guys got the play card. It's time to let loose. It's time to start realizing that your purpose here doesn't have to be what you've been taught. It doesn't have to be what you've had, your mind set on your whole life. With this transformation card, things are changing, the universe, God, is trying to enforce these energies of transformation into you so that you can step into your purpose more, and you're kind of not allowing it, is what I'm getting here. But that is only temporary. And that fear or that resistance, it's only natural because of the mentality you've had, and that's all normal. I mean, look at the way the Matrix pushes purpose onto us, Again, we didn't come here to be slaves to humanity. We came here to free ourselves from that. We came here to realize that there's more to life. And so you actually do have a beautiful purpose here. You got, with Minta Khan, at the end it says the original light workers. You may not see yourself as a spiritual person. Stop with labels. Labels also tend to just give us a different idea of things that we need to just let go of so that we can open ourselves up to our true purpose here. So let's get some more details on, your true purpose. What is Group 1's true purpose here? What are they not seeing, or what are they blocking themselves off from seeing out of this fear of the unknown, or just by sticking to what they've always known and not really expanding their horizons? What do they need to know? Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the oracle. What I'm getting here is, again, expanding your horizons, meaning that you don't have to depend on the system. A lot of the fear comes from, well, I have to have a job because I want to have a big house, I want to have this, I want to have that. You need to know that the Matrix pushes society, the Matrix pushes this fear onto us so that we don't look into our true purpose here. They want us to stay boxed in. They want us to not expand our horizons. And God is letting you know that you are the oracle. You have everything you need right within you, right inside of you. You don't need to give away your freedom, give away your happiness, just so that you can have what you want in life. Anyways, all these material things that you're longing for or that you want for your future are not even things that are going to bring you full happiness. Those things are only material things that can bring you temporary happiness. Think about this quarantine and how, maybe you were going to certain places to spend your time there. Those things were just distracting you. Now that everything's closed down, you can't go anywhere. What now? You're just left with yourself, right? This is all happening for a greater purpose, to help us realize that, we have everything we need within ourselves. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable at first because it's not what we're used to, but the point is to step into this uncomfortable, embrace the uncomfortable, and how can you make the most of it? How can you raise your vibration? When you were a kid feeling bored, would you just sit there feeling bored, or would you do something? Would you create something, use your creativity, play? What would you do as a kid? Think about that. And it's the same type of thing. Feeling bored is the same type of thing as feeling unfulfilled. Bored is unfulfillment. You feel bored because you're not doing something with your energy. You're not doing anything to raise your vibration. And all of these temporary things that we're bringing that temporary happiness, that's not fulfillment. That's just distractions. That's just distraction and running away from your true purpose, really. It's time to step into ourselves. It's time to realize what we're capable of. What is group one capable of that they really haven't seen yet, that they don't know? The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Intuitive hits, I'm feeling like you guys are highly intuitive. You know, like your intuition is trying to speak to you. Your intuition is trying to let you know what to do with your time, what to do with your energy. But listen to it. Don't just blow it off and go do something else and distract yourself. You know, do something with your energy. Do something. We're meant to use our energy in things that are going to be able to reciprocate that back to us. Use our energy for good, not use our energy for things that are going to drain us, things that are not going to bring us actual fulfillment. For example, me making this reading right now, this is taking energy. However, I'm getting it back in every way because I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm being vocal. I'm speaking from my intuition. I'm channeling and uplifting humanity. I'm doing what I came here to do. Therefore, this is not draining my energy. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back and even stronger because, again, I'm doing what makes me happy. This fulfills me. This brings light to my soul. This feeds my soul with love, light, and energy. And so you can do the exact same thing. Let's see what else we can get for pile 1. What is pile 1 not seeing about themselves? Take a break. Oh my gosh. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. What were we saying? Oh, shit. What were we saying in the beginning, you guys? I'm not gonna use this. Life is not work. We came here to free ourselves. We came here to be happy. What really makes you happy? It's time to get off the treadmill. Break these cycles, as in waking up every day and doing the same things that you've just been doing for a while now. There's a reason why it's not fulfilling you anymore. There's a reason you're not feeling happy anymore. Those things are just no longer satisfying you because there's more out there for you. There's something else you're supposed to be doing. Right? This has already been 10 minutes long, and I'm not sure how long the videos can be on Instagram, so let's just pull like a couple more. Ooh. Let's see. I was thinking 2 and then 2 came out. So, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Whatever it is that you're afraid to do, or that, you know, it feels uncomfortable right now because you're just not used to it, step into the uncomfortable. Me making this video right now is stepping into the uncomfortable. Even though this is what I love to do, at first it's a little bit intimidating because this isn't something I've been doing my whole life. No, but I'm never going to be able to receive the fruits of it if I don't put myself out there, right? If I don't try, if I don't use my effort, put effort into it, and believe in myself. Believe in yourself because you're being guided every step of the way. You're never alone. God, guardian angels, the universe is always by your side. You're never alone. So have faith, have trust in yourself that when you do what you want to do, even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable at first, it's all temporary. That uncomfortable feeling is like the test from the universe, a test from God, saying like, okay, with this little bit of uncomfortableness, are you going to fall into that? You see how here in this card you have at the top it's all colorful, and then at the bottom it's just black and white or black and gray? Well, here's the uncomfortable and here's the path ahead. Are you going to fall into this uncomfortable and because of it just go back to your old ways? Or are you going to try something new? Are you going to expand your horizons? It's all in your hands. Your reality is in your hands. The way you feel is in your hands. Start taking accountability for that and stop blaming it on everyone else and everything else, and start doing what you want to do so you can feel how you want to feel, so you can have the life that you want. And the last card you guys got is Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? Save your energy for you. Save your energy for you and use your energy for good, like we were saying earlier, you know. Believe in yourself the way you can believe in others, and amazing things will happen. See the beauty in yourself the way that you see the beauty in others. Love yourself the way that you love others. Have compassion for yourself the way that you have compassion for others. Because you have these qualities not so that you can just give it all away and treat yourself like nothing. No, you have these qualities so that you can be that mother for yourself that maybe your own mother was not able to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. And lastly, let's just pull some messages, a message or two from this message box for confirmation. What does pile 1 need to hear right now? What encouragement? Let's see. Let's see. Trying to open it. Alright, you guys got agate or agate, which is a healing crystal. This crystal is for rebalancing, harmonizing the mind, body, and spirit. It transforms negativity, envy, lack of security, concentration. The zodiac signs that resonate with this crystal are Gemini and Virgo. And this vibrates with 7, which means, and 7, the number 7 resonates with inner wisdom, mysticism, intuition. You know how I was saying you guys are highly intuitive. Intuition. These qualities are all about being a teacher, being an inspiration, a leader. So, you know, if you feel like you're lacking these qualities, it doesn't mean that you're not those things. It just means that you're lacking in it right now. You're not seeing it. You're not mothering yourself. So how can you vibrate those qualities? How can you radiate those qualities if you don't believe that you can be that? You see what I'm saying? If you're interested, look into agate or agate crystal and maybe get one for yourself. Wear it around your neck, you know. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel called to do, this is a great crystal for that. But of course it all starts with believing in ourselves. You know, we don't depend on these crystals for healing or for anything like that, but they do intensify the process, you know? And what last message? Let's see. Come on now. Can't open this. I have a feeling it's going to be a number. Yep. Number 4. You guys got number 4. So I'm going to let you guys search that up. You can search up angel number 4 and see what guidance, inspiration, what messages come from that number. And that's it for your reading, you guys. Thank you so much for picking a pile, for watching this video. I hope that you were able to receive some guidance, some clarity, some information that you may have been unaware of. And I just want to say that you're beautiful and you're amazing, even if you don't feel it right now. doesn't mean that you're never going to feel it. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright, pile 2. Those of you guys who chose the second pile, the card you guys chose is the Deep Replenishment card, which says, Deep Replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Now, I have something I want to share with you guys before I get into this, but let me just wait for this plane to pass. Alright, you guys, so something pretty interesting happened yesterday. As I mentioned in the introduction, I intended on recording all 3 piles, but I only ended up recording 1. And I just want to share this with you guys. Before I knew that I wasn't going to continue on with pile 2, I was connecting with God, the universe, divine realm, and I just asked to be immersed in the energy of pile 2 so that I can feel you guys on a deeper level, resonate with you guys on a deeper level, so that I can deliver this message that you guys truly need to hear right now. And I believe that that did happen. That really did happen, and what I was feeling yesterday was just this need to literally rest, to retreat, you know, not be so on the go. I needed to just listen to myself, listen to my body. I needed to do what I was feeling called to do, and that wasn't make a reading, to be honest. That really wasn't to make a reading. What I needed to do. Oh my gosh, it's drizzling. I'm all good with drizzling, but once it starts to rain, that's when we have a problem. Alright, so yeah, I put the cards down. I, you know, took that out of mind, spent some time with my dad. I took a pretty long bath, and I just relaxed in there, spent some time with myself to gather myself, and I received a lot of clarity from doing that. You know, I really did. I needed that, because what was happening was I was almost going to continue recording pile 2. My mentality was like, no, you posted on your Instagram that you were going to make the reading, so you have to make the reading now. But the fact of the matter is, we're free souls here. We're free spirits. We have no obligation to do anything. We have to do what's good for us. And you know what? I'm gonna have to stop this reading because it's starting to rain, you guys. Damn. So we'll see where I finish this reading. I'll see you guys in a bit. How funny is it that right after I left my setup, it stopped raining. But it was meant to be, guys. I'm just gonna find another setup. Just thought I wanted to share that with you guys. By the way, I was making this reading on a railroad track. Yeah. So I feel like pile 2, those of you guys who chose pile 2, you're really adventurous people. You know, you want to be free. You know, you like beautiful environments, comfortable environments. You like being where it feels right, not where anyone wants you to be. You're meant to be free, you know, so whenever you're feeling obligated to do something, know that you're a free spirit and that there's no obligation. There's no obligation. You are a free spirit. You can do whatever the hell you want. So please do. Please follow your heart. Don't feel trapped. Don't feel boxed in. Don't feel forced to do something you don't want to do. Because you're always going to end up with the outcome you don't want if you take that route of obligation. Take the route of freedom. And the rain started again, but I'm loving it. I feel like you guys are really down to earth people as well. these are qualities that you should start embracing and stepping into more. Just saw a beautiful yellow butterfly pass by. You guys can search up the spiritual meaning of that, the symbolic meaning, and find some clarity in it if you feel called to do so. But anyways, I'm gonna climb down this railroad track and find another setting, a setting that feels more comfortable. Alright. What kind of bird is that? I'm curious. That was interesting. You know what? There's that waterfall again. Alright, Pile 2, so I'm back. I'm in a more controlled environment now. I'm sitting at a table here under a gazebo. So let's just continue on with the reading. It's pretty windy. I hope that the sound is still good. We're gonna make it work either way, right? Alright guys, so alright. Okay guys, let me just give this shuffle and we'll get into it. Alright, so here's how I'm gonna do it. Here we have the shuffled cards. I'm just going to go like that, and throughout the reading I'll be picking random ones. Alright, so channeling Pile 2's energy, those of you guys who chose this rock right here, along with deep replenishment. So deep replenishment is going to be the main energy throughout this reading. This is going to... So just keep that deep replenishment card in mind throughout the reading. Alright? So let's begin. Let's just start choosing some cards. Alright, Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, along with Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself goes hand in hand with deep replenishment, because deep replenishment, it's all in the name, you know. How can you replenish yourself? How can you replenish your soul? How can you take care of yourself? How can you love yourself more? Pay more attention to yourself. And then with the Unbound card, what is it that you are bounding yourself to? What soul patterns are you resisting to let go of? I don't want my cards to fly away. Past lives is honestly really sticking out to me. If you don't know about past lives, or that's just something that you're not interested, you don't really look into, it can be really helpful just to know that a lot of what you're feeling today, a lot of what you're trying to let go of, and the reason why it feels so difficult to let go of that is because it's something you've been struggling with in not only this life, but past lives as well. And in this lifetime, you came here to unbound yourself from those soul contracts. You came here to set yourself free. You know how in the beginning I was talking about how I felt this urge to just rest, to do what I felt like doing, just to, you know, set myself free, let go of this feeling of obligation. If you're putting so much of your energy and effort outside into everyone else besides yourself, it's going to feel really difficult to find that full fulfillment, because we can't depend on other people for our happiness. We can't depend on other people for anything. We came here to find full fulfillment within ourselves so that we can be that being of light that we're meant to be, and in the process attract people who are doing the same thing, rather than attracting people who just want to take from you, who just want to depend on you for everything. You know, you may be someone who attracts friendships, relationships, etc. that you know, they don't really have your best interest at heart, and the reason being is because you don't really have your own best interest at heart. You know, you attract what you are. If you want to attract people who love you for you, if you want to attract people who encourage freedom and people who aren't so blocked in, then you have to start to be that change. You have to start to be the change that you want to see in others. Be the change that you want to start attracting in others. Feel what I'm saying? So, I feel like shuffling these again. So, this reading is, what are we not seeing about ourselves that we need to see? What is beautiful and unique about yourself that you're not seeing? You're just not seeing. I'm getting this energy of like running over yourself. It's time to stop that. It's time to release those soul patterns, get out of those cycles, and start caring about yourself. Start loving yourself, right? What is pile 2 not seeing about themselves that they need to start seeing? You guys pulled the play card. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. This also goes hand in hand with unbound. Unbound yourself from those obligations, from those cycles. Unbound yourself from doing what you don't want to do, because you really don't have to do what you don't want to do. We came here to have fun. We came here to find the beauty in life. Have fun in life. We didn't come here to work and be miserable and all of this stuff. No. No, we came here to find our soul purpose, as in what is our true soul purpose, not what job is meant for you, not what house are you supposed to have, what car are you supposed to have. No, you came here to find what makes you so beautiful and unique, so you can be that light and share it with others. Again, we are what we attract. So, you know, if you want to start having more fun in life, if you want to start attracting people who aren't so serious, attracting people who are more free-spirited, then start to step into those qualities in yourself, because you do have those qualities. They may just feel resistant right now because, again, because of past lives, you haven't found this freedom. It was a difficult thing in your past life. You haven't been able to set yourself free. It's time for you to put your foot down and say, I've had enough of this shit. You know, I've had enough, and I'm ready to be me. I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to have fun, real fun. And, you know, this doesn't mean go and get drunk and fill your body up with all types of drugs and junk that is not good for your well-being. Having fun means like being a kid again. What type of stuff did you like to do when you were a kid? Because those things brought you joy for a reason. Those things fulfilled you for a reason. A lot of us, when we're kids, with this Star Mother card, how can you mother yourself? A lot of people, you know, when we're kids, we felt misunderstood. We felt like our own parents, our own family couldn't really understand us maybe. So we were just in our own little world, doing our own thing, doing what made us happy. And there was no problem in that. We didn't need anyone to tell us that we were doing good or that we were on the right track. We knew that. We trusted in ourselves. We had that faith in ourselves. We had that confidence that we were going to be okay, because as long as we had ourselves everything was good. Everything was good, right? What else can we get for pile 2? Oh my gosh, you guys. It's time to stop overworking yourself. Really, you guys gotta take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Just look at this card for a little bit. You know, it may feel in your nature that what you need to do is just go, 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 work. Take action, as in, you know, doing what has been fulfilling you, or not even really fulfilling, but giving you temporary happiness in this life for a certain amount of time, however long it's been for you. You know how I was saying yesterday, I felt such an urge, like I wanted to make this reading. I knew that after I made it, I would feel better and all this stuff, but my intuition, my heart was telling me, like, is this really what you need right now? You know, because it seems like you really just want to do it because you told the people on your Instagram that you were doing it. It's to hold a certain image. Let go of the image of being perfect, or, you know, just let go of any images you hold for yourself and be who you want to be. Do what feels right. What else can we get here? Mirror who or what is triggering you. Who or what is triggering you? You know, if you feel triggered whenever you see someone else being happy, free, and stuff, and you may be thinking in your head like, man, that person is slacking off, they're not doing what they need to be doing. This is only, you're being triggered because that is what your soul is longing for as well. Your soul wants you to be free. Your soul wants you to be happy. Your soul wants you to get off the treadmill, like this card said, and just literally do what makes you happy. It's not your fault that you feel like you have to do this in order to be successful. You have to do this in order to be who you're meant to be, but that's not true. Again, we're free spirits. What makes us successful, what makes us us, is following our heart, doing what makes us happy. That's how you can be a true inspiration. That's how you can and fulfill your soul. Not by working all the time and all of that stuff, all that crap. You're truly just draining yourself by doing that. And the more that you do that, the more that you drain yourself, the further down the spiral you're getting, the more resistance you're going to feel towards setting yourself free. So take the steps today. Start now, because it's never too late. It's never too late. The first step is just taking accountability for yourself. You know, don't blame anyone for how your life has been. Take full responsibility, full accountability. Yeah, take full accountability, because really, guys, what this does is it makes it easier for you to realize that your life is really in your own hands. Your life is really in your own hands, not your parents, not your grandparents, not your cousins, your friends, your teachers, your boss. Your life is in your hands. What do you want for your life? Let's see. What is group 2 capable of? What are they capable of that they're not seeing? What are they capable of that they're not seeing or being blinded to? Come on now. Alright, let's see. You guys got the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe, and Just Say Yes. Just say yes. So what I'm getting here actually is that you guys, your intuition is speaking to you. Your intuition is trying to let you know, like, hey, the reason why things don't work out is because you're not believing in yourself. You're not necessarily seeing the good outcome to things, you're thinking pessimistically. You're thinking the stories that you tell yourself are like, I'm alone, I don't have support in this, there's no way this is possible. Like, those kind of thoughts are the thoughts that keep you in these repetitive cycles and prevent you from moving forward. You need to start saying yes, just without fear, without doubt, saying yes to what feels right, to what you want to do, without thinking, oh, but what if this, but what if that. Don't worry about the what ifs. If the what if comes, then it's coming for a reason, but don't worry about that until it gets here. In the meantime, take the leaps of faith that you need to take. Just say yes. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do what you're meant to be doing. And whenever you tune into the portal of your heart, whenever you start doing what lights you up and makes you happy, rather than doing what rather than what feeds that image of yourself that you're trying to attain, the universe, God, your guardian angels are always going to work with you. They're always going to be by your side and provide you with the best possible outcomes, because you're saying yes, because you're taking those leaps of faith. You're trusting in your light. You're saying yes without worrying about the possible bad outcomes. Bad outcomes only come whenever that's what we expect to come. But when we expect good outcomes, when we expect the best, that is what comes to us. It seems too good to be true, right? It seems too good to be true because your whole life may not have worked out that way. But again, have you had that mentality your whole life? Have you been taking action with that mentality that I'm gonna get what I want, I'm gonna get what I deserve, I'm doing what's meant for me, so what's meant for me is going to flow to me. Who is meant to flow to me is going to flow to me. Or are you living in this pessimistic cycle, this state of mind where you're not believing in yourself, you're not seeing the beauty and the possibilities in life? What I'm getting here is when you guys start to do this, you're extremely capable people. You're extremely capable of attracting the life that you've been longing for. You're extremely capable of reaching these new heights that you may have not even seen possible for yourself. You won't know until you try. Let's get like 2 more cards, and then we'll pull some messages from this message container. Let's see. What encouragement and guidance can Pile 2 use right now? What inspiration do they need to hear about themselves that they're being blinded to? Alright, you guys got 3, so let's see. Okay, first, Keepers of the Earth. Guys, Keepers of the Earth says you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. What was I just saying about when you step into your true purpose? The universe is going to work with you. God is going to work with you. Look at this. Look at this. You're surrounded by these angels, by this light. They see what you're capable of. They see your beauty, and they're just waiting for you to take action on it so that they can radiate their positive, encouraging, uplifting, every good thing that you can think of into your life. Trust in that. Trust in that. You guys also got Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the oracle. You are what you need to raise your vibration. Not everyone around you, not any material thing. You are. You getting in touch with yourself. You getting in touch with your heart, your emotions. That is what you need. You also got protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Protect protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I'm feeling like anyone who's in your life right now that is not encouraging you. This one, this card flew out and it says, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. You guys, this is about starting to step into that optimistic way of being rather than being so negative all the time. I know things have not worked out for you the way you've wanted them to in the past, but that was all happening for a reason. It was showing you the contrast of what you didn't want so that you can trust in yourself now and do what you need to do so that you can start to receive the beauties, start to receive the fruits of life. Again, they're just waiting. And it's not like they haven't been here the whole time. They have always been by your side. They have always been making sure that you don't fall down this spiral completely. You know, you may have been in these dark times where you felt alone, but you always keep going. You always remember that, like when you were a little kid, you didn't need anyone, anything. You were completely content. The same type of thing. And the more that you trust in God, the universe, your guardian angels, the more that you trust in what you can't see physically, the more you'll receive. I'm talking from experience. I'm not just running my mouth, you know. I'm able to share these messages because I'm living it. I'm living it right now. But yeah, what I was saying about, you know, the people in your life, don't let them affect the way that you see yourself. You know, if someone isn't encouraging you, if someone doesn't believe in you, that doesn't mean that you're not capable of what you thought yourself to be capable of. With the trigger card that we got, or mirror card, who or what is triggering you, it's the same type of thing, you know, like when you see someone in their element being free, happy, and all this stuff, and you feel kind of strange, like you don't necessarily feel uplifted about it, it's only because you haven't stepped into it yourself, but it's in there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting triggered in the first place. Protection, call back your power. So whenever you try to speak your heart, whenever you try to be in your element and people around you don't give you the response that you're expecting, don't let that discourage you. Rather, take it as a compliment. This means, you know what? They're envious. You know, that's the only response they know how to give because they're not seeing it for themselves yet either. And so by stepping into your power, by protecting yourself and not letting that response become your belief in how you see yourself, you step into your power, you show these people. Don't try to convince them of anything. You don't need their validation. Just be who you are, and in time, you'll get the responses you were longing for. You'll get the validation. Again, not that it's about validation. It's just about being who you are and protecting yourself, breaking out of those cycles. But because this is all so beautiful, because this universe is so magical and beautiful, the way it works is when you do this, you just naturally attract your desires. It's that simple. Really. And again, remember that you are the oracle. You are this pillar of light. Your energy is beautiful when you embrace it. Don't try to hide it away. Don't try to be someone you're not to keep that image up. Be yourself. Shine your light. Don't be afraid of not being accepted. Don't be afraid of not getting the response you want. Don't be afraid of anything. Don't let those doubts stop you from doing what you want. Follow your first intuition. You know, that first, like for example, let me give you guys an example. My first intuition was to go to the railroad tracks and make this reading there. Then it started to rain, and I ended up coming over here anyways. But before I went to the railroad tracks, I was thinking, no, maybe I should just go to the gazebo and make it there. Had I done that, I wouldn't have gone to the railroad tracks and been able to share the message that I shared with you guys in the beginning of the reading, which I feel was very important. Very important. So, that was the right thing to do. So, just follow your first instinct. Don't doubt that instinct either. Just follow it. Alright, you guys, so let's just pull a message or two from this container here, and we'll end the reading here. Alright. Let's see. Light being, and you guys got I just got through telling you guys, like, you are this light, you are the oracle, you're such a beautiful soul, you have these amazing qualities of light, love, optimism, all of this stuff. But believe in yourself, believe that you have those qualities, and start being it. Start being who you're meant to be. What else? You guys got the number 19. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys search that up on your own time. You can search up angel number 19 or 19 spiritual meaning and see what encouragement, guidance you find in that number. I really recommend doing it, you guys. There's always amazing confirmations there. Amazing. So what else? In the stillness, you guys. You know how I was saying how yesterday I had to put the cards down, just get in the bath and be still with myself. And in that stillness, I received all the confirmation that I needed. I received all the energies that were working with me to make this reading right now, In the stillness is where you're going to find who you truly are and what you truly want to do. Not by distracting yourself with all kinds of stuff, whether that be just drowning things out with music, whether that be constantly texting people, constantly hanging out with people, just constantly having to do something. Allow yourself to be still. Allow yourself to just be with yourself so that you can feel what you need to feel, so that the guidance that you need to receive can just come to you. What else? Oh, animal love, you guys. So take that as it resonates, but what came to me is, and a bird just flew over here. Animals are not here for no reason. Every animal has a purpose, a spiritual meaning, just like that angel number 19 does. Every animal has a vibration, a message that it has to share with us. So, if you're outside, spend some more time outside. Be conscious and aware of your surroundings. Animals, again, they're not just there for nothing. If you see a butterfly flying by, search up the spiritual meaning of a butterfly. You'll be surprised what it has to share with you. If you see a bird, like a specific bird, search that up. These synchronicities are everywhere. And you know how you guys got, where is it? keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Notice how in this, it's not just angels. We have animals here, animals, angels, the universe. You can see the sky, there's clouds. The universe communicates with us in every way that we are open to it. You're never alone. So if you're questioning something, if you're feeling doubtful about something, talk to God, talk to the universe, talk to your guardian angels like, hey, I'm feeling kind of doubtful about this. What help can I use right now? What guidance can I receive? And trust me when I tell you this, it will show up. It will. So, that could be a black bird. So search out the spiritual meaning of black bird, and in that you'll find the guidance, the help that you needed. Your questions will be answered. There's no reason to feel alone when this universe is here for us and we are here for the universe. Right? Last message, you guys. Another number. You guys got number 15. So that's just a confirmation about these synchronicities. Don't be lazy. Don't be doubtful about this, because it's true. These numbers hold vibrations. Everything holds vibrations, meanings, energies, and it's all here to help us out. It's all here to guide us. So, angel number 15 meaning, search that up and see what you can get from that. And yeah, you guys, that is it for your reading. Thank you so much for picking this pick a card reading. I appreciate you so much. If you have anything you'd like to share, feel free to comment down below. Or like I said in the introduction, I'll be leaving my username to my Instagram in the description box, so you guys can reach out to me on there if you feel called. And yeah, that's all I have to share for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Well, hello there, beautifuls. Those of you guys who chose pile 3 with this beautiful card right here, you guys chose you are already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So before I begin, I just want to share with you guys the energy I'm feeling. So I just finished recording pile 2's reading. I'm at a park right now, and for pile 2 I went ahead and recorded their reading at a gazebo on a table, and I am now just sitting on this open field here. And I was about to record the reading there at the gazebo, but something was just telling me to come over here and record it. Now the fact of the matter is, I trusted my instincts. I just came over here. I didn't doubt it. I didn't question myself. And that is basically the overall energy for you guys. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're being guided by your intuition, by God, the universe, every step of the way. And you're highly intuitive. There's no reason to doubt yourself. There's no reason to doubt yourself, because really when we overthink and question ourselves is when things tend to not work out. They tend to not work out because we don't go with our first instinct. Just how I could have stayed there at the gazebo, and maybe I wouldn't have been able to share this message with you guys right now, because I wouldn't have listened to my intuition and come over here to this setting right here. So just overall, before we get into this, I want you guys to know that you have everything you need within you. Your intuition, your heart is trying to guide you to the right path, the right direction. So don't try to manipulate that and go a different way when you're being guided by your intuition with the right steps to take, the right places to go, the right things to say. Always follow your intuition, your first instinct. Don't doubt yourself. You know, I'm actually feeling kind of hot, so I'm gonna move under the shade before I continue this reading. Yeah. Alright, not gonna lie, the grass smells a little funky. They might have put some kind of poison or like chemicals in here, I don't know, but yeah. So here we are under the shade now. I went with my intuition once again. I'm sharing this, you guys, because I haven't always followed my intuition like this, you know. Normally I'd be like, no, you set up there for a reason, you have to stay now. Like, those are the kind of mind games I would play with myself, you know, and that just caused so much overthinking, unneeded stress, doubt in my life when my intuition was always here trying to speak to me. It's incredible. It's incredible. So, one thing that you may not be seeing about yourself, realizing about yourself, is that you already have the right answers. You already know the right steps to take, the right things to say, but it's just that, you know, things don't always turn out because you tend to second guess that first voice that comes to you on what to do, what to say. And you know, this is manipulating your reality. Don't try to manipulate your reality, just go with your first instinct. Alright? So, let's see, what can we get for pile 3 here? Last pile. What is pile 3 not seeing about themselves that they need to be aware of? Let's see. Okay. You guys got Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So, you know, what I'm feeling here is, yeah, definitely, you're definitely being divinely guided 24/7, but it's up to you whether you're going to choose to listen to that guidance, follow that guidance, or, you know, doubt it and go a different way. You guys got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. As soon as you start following your intuition, as soon as you start following your heart and stop doubting yourself, you will start to be, your true self will start to be revealed to you. Your true abilities, your true reality of a happy life, you know, a happy life that you didn't see possible for yourself because that's not the way it's been working out for you in the past. God, the universe, you know, we're letting you know that it is possible and you're not far out of reach. The first card you guys pulled, which is going to be the overall energy for your reading, is you're already doing it. You're already doing it, so don't overthink. Don't doubt yourself. Right? You guys got break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. Break the chain of doubting yourself. Break the chain of, you know, not thinking that you're good enough, not thinking that you're right, not thinking that what you have to say is not valid, because it is valid. It's valid in every single way. And it's beautiful. You guys are beautiful. I know that pile 3, you guys chose pile 3 with this rock here, and I don't know if you could see it glimmering here, but it is just glimmering so beautifully, and I'm just feeling the beauty in your true energy. So start seeing yourself as this beautiful, capable, intuitive, valid person that you are, because you're not valid. Everything you're feeling, everything you want to say is so valid in every way, and it's what you need to believe in. Alright, let's see what else we can pull for pile 3. What is pile 3 not seeing about themselves that they need to be shown? Let's shine the light on pile 3. What do they need to know? Alright, you guys got... What? Okay. You guys got. So before you guys got Break the Chain, Healing and Rewriting the Future, then you just pulled Unbound, which says Releasing Soul Patterns, Contracts, and Past Lives. These two cards are basically one and the same, telling you that, it's a confirmation that the reason why things have not been working out the way you've been wanting them to, the reason why your life hasn't been looking the way you want it to, the reason why you haven't necessarily been feeling at your best is because of these patterns that you're staying in, because of these things you're not letting go of. Let's see, what is pile 3 holding on to that they need to let go of so that they can really shine? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? You can see this woman here with the broken mirror. It's like, what I'm getting here is, well, really see how beautiful you are. This is honestly all about seeing yourself for what you're really capable of. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you tell yourself? Do you uplift yourself? Do you encourage yourself? Or do you put yourself down? Do you see yourself as unworthy, as not beautiful? Are you always pointing out your flaws and all of this stuff? Instead, it's time to start affirming to yourself that you're beautiful, that you're worthy, that you're capable, that you're amazing, that you're intuitive, that you're connected, that you're living your life purpose, you're doing what you came here to do. Affirm these things to yourself right now, even if you don't believe it yet, because we have to start somewhere, right? We have to break out of these patterns and set ourselves free, right? Right. So really, what is not aligned is the way that you're seeing yourselves, the stories that you're telling yourselves. It's time to start switching that up a bit and start telling yourselves the stories that you want so you can create the reality that you want. Alright? Let's see, what can pile 3 hear right now? What encouragement, what confirmation can pile 3 hear right now? Okay. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This is what you've been waiting for, longing for, to just be you, to just shine your light. You're this beautiful priestess, this beautiful, capable light being. You're confident. And because of this confidence, because of this beauty that you radiate, you inspire others to do the same. Just by being you, you're going to uplift humanity. So, all in all, of course, this is for you, but know that in the process, you're going to inspire so many. You're going to change the lives of so many. With you've been training for this for lifetimes, I keep getting the energy that, you guys, you haven't had the easiest life. You've been through struggles, you've been through pains. It's been tough for you. So, it feels hard for you to feel inspired, encouraged. It feels hard for you to see the light, lay foundations, for you to follow your intuition, because how it's been in the past is you haven't had the support when you've tried to speak your truth, when you've tried to be yourself. And so you subconsciously have put your true self in a little box and labeled that self as not you, not valid, not worthy, not beautiful, and you are. You guys got Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Like, how I was saying, start changing the story so you can start creating the life that you want. Start seeing your life for how beautiful it is. Start appreciating the things that you do have right now. Gratitude is such a high vibration. Being in a state of gratitude for all that you have, even if it's not exactly where you want to be yet, have trust that it's coming and it will come. Know that it's on its way. Know that it's happening. Don't tell yourself, no, my life sucks. I don't see this happening for me, or I don't think that's possible. Like, no, this hasn't happened to me in the past. This is the way it always happens like this, you know. I hope that this is making sense. This is what I'm feeling here. Like, you just don't see it possible for you to have the life that you want, but it's so possible. All you have to do is know that it's possible and start taking the steps, as in believing in it. You guys got Anna, grandmother of Jesus, which says seeding the light, laying foundations. Seeding the light meaning share your capabilities, share your talents, put yourself out there. When you do this, you're showing yourself and the universe that you believe in yourself, that you are beautiful, that what you're doing is beautiful, it is worthy, you are worthy, worthy of love, worthy of connections, divine connections. You also got laying foundations, so don't let people run over you. Lay those foundations whenever people try to put you down. You know, don't let that get to you. Don't let that change the way you feel about yourself, because it's not true. You are beautiful. And if you allow people to run over you, if you allow people to treat you like crap, you're showing yourself and the universe that that is what you deserve. But by speaking up, by being vocal, you're showing yourself, God, and the universe that, hey, that's not right, you know, like, that's not what I deserve. You know, you're taking the actions by being vocal about it. And because of this, you're opening yourself up to new connections where people are able to see your worth. People don't run over you. They treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Right? What does pile 3 need to hear right now? What does pile 3 need to hear right now? Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? Have you been following your heart's desires, doing what makes you happy? Or are you hiding yourself away because you don't think that you're worthy? You don't think that you're gonna get the outcome that you want? You can't let fear run your life. You can't live a fear-based life. You have to believe in yourself and start being optimistic. Start believing that you can attract the outcome that you deserve when you put your energy in, when you do what your soul is calling you to do. When we do this, the universe will always work with us. I'm feeling called to pull some messages from this little container, so let's see what we can get here. For pile 3. Let's see. Alright. 1. You guys got number 1. So I'm going to let you guys search that up. You can search up angel number 1 or spiritual meaning of number 1 and see what encouragement, what guidance you can get from that. Also, you know, it's number 1. Number 1. Start seeing, you guys got warrior woman and then number 1. I'm just feeling like, you know, it's not about being the best, right? It's not about being the best. It's not about being at the top. It's about realizing that we are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all inspiring each other. We're all here for each other. This isn't a self-serving world. I mean, a lot of us are living in a self-serving mentality. But it's time to break out of that pattern. Know that there's more to life than just, you know, self-serving. It's about doing what makes you happy, freeing yourself from those patterns, setting yourself free, and in the process inspiring others. And you guys are extremely inspiring and beautiful when you're in your element, I'm telling you. What else? Okay, you guys got the crystal citrusine, or citrine, sorry. And the qualities that are associated with citrine are happiness, prosperity, generosity, creativity, pleasure, protection, strength, alignment, confidence. Confidence, you guys. It brings sunshine and happiness. It cleanses the chakras. It brings balancing. It eliminates fear and doubt. And the zodiac signs associated with citrine are Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Libra. Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Libra. So you guys, all of these qualities, characteristics that I just pointed out are qualities that are within you. Qualities that you radiate, that your soul is just longing to be. You know, don't be afraid to be you because you're afraid that people are gonna judge you, or that, you know, you're afraid that people are gonna think you're doing it to show off or to make them think you're better than them. That's not the case at all. You're just trying to be you, right? You're just trying to be you. That is it. So you guys, if you're interested in looking into a citrine crystal, you know, they sell jewelry. You can wear necklace, rings, anklets, earrings, all kinds of stuff, or just get yourself a citrine crystal to have with you. It's not a necessity, and we shouldn't depend on crystals to bring out these qualities, of course, but they're very helpful when we're struggling to realize that we have these qualities. It can be an amazing tool for awakening. So, citrine, you guys. Let's see what else you pull. Speak out. Speak out, you guys. You know how we're talking about not being afraid to be yourself, to put yourself out there. Do it. Just do it. Don't think about the what ifs. Don't think about what if this, what if that, or you know, no, or the doubts. Don't think about the doubts. Don't think about the fears. Don't think about anything. Don't think about any outcome. Just do it to do it. Just do it to be, and let it be. Let the outcomes be shown to you, and it's gonna be beautiful outcomes, I promise you. What else? What else? Four. You guys got the number 4. So you can search up number 1 and number 4 as well. Angel number 4, and see what guidance you can get from that. You know, and let me know down in the comments if you feel called to, or DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave the link to the username to my Instagram in the description box, where you guys can reach out to me. You know, let me know how this is all going for you. Let me know how you feel. Speak out, or you know, don't speak out to me if you don't want to. Speak out to the people you feel close to, the people who support you, the people who want to listen and want to help you out, right? What else? Grounded. Something just flew. Grounded. Ground yourself. Part of the reason why these thoughts are so, what's the word? So strong, and are so, like, you know, they're controlling your life more than your heart is because you're letting those, you're ungrounded in the sense that, you know, you're not realizing. There's a snail crawl, or like, is that a snail? looks like a snail crawling on my phone, you guys. Search up the spiritual meaning of a snail if you feel called to. I'm gonna do that when I get home. I wish I could show you guys, but it's on my phone. I'm just looking at it. That is so funny. Yeah, you guys, so don't think that you're feeling these things because it's who you are, it's what your life is, and you're just stuck there. No, you just need to ground yourself and realize that you're more, you're capable of more, life can be more. And some ways to ground yourself are literally walk barefoot on the earth, on grass. I'm barefoot right now, and another snail was on my foot. Okay, anyways. Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally walking barefoot on the ground is a good way to ground yourself. Let the earth radiate its nurturing energy into you. Meditation, you know, just being still, breathing, slowing your thoughts, you know, just being still. Taking a bath and just being still in the bath, you know, writing things down, writing down how you're feeling, just any way you feel like, anything you feel like puts you in the present moment where your mind isn't constantly running. You are grounding yourself there. Do that as much as you can, you guys. And soon those thoughts, they will have nothing on you. Nothing. What else? You guys got another number, so really I feel called to say, like, the angels, God, the universe may be trying to communicate with you through numbers. So start paying attention to this, start being aware of these numbers because they hold amazing messages. And you know, when you're feeling doubtful about something, when you're feeling scared, lost, anything like that, you know, the universe is always trying to help us through all types of synchronicities, numbers being one. You guys got number 13, so you could search up that. So far you guys got 1, 4, and 13. Search them up if you feel called to, or just take that message that I said about being aware of these numbers. You know, you could see it in times, you could see it on license plates, on billboards, a book, a movie, back of a box, anything, a shoe size number, anything, you guys. And it'll be the type of thing where you see the number and you feel like, I feel like that has a message for me. You'll just know, your intuition will speak to you. All right? And the last message for you guys, we have look around, look around, be conscious, be aware, look around. How can the universe be communicating with you? How can God be communicating with you? Once you open yourself up to this, the more it'll start to come to you, the more guidance will come to you. So we're really not alone here. There's no reason for life to be so difficult when all of this help is right in front of us. Right in front of us. Literally, that snail that was on my phone, you know, it was right in front of me. I could have just ignored that, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go home, search that up, and see what that snail was trying to communicate with me, alright? And I encourage you guys to do the same. So I'm feeling called to just pull one last card before I end this reading. One last message. What does pile 3 need to hear right now? One last message for pile 3. Protection, call back your power, soul retrieval, cut the cords. Call back your power, remember who you are. Remember your beauty, remember your worth, and don't let anybody make you think otherwise. Alright? Take power over your thoughts. Use your mind, don't let your mind use you. That's amazing. That's been something so helpful for me because I resonate with you guys so much in this pile. I've been living this, and you know, you see me doing what I love right now and how enlightened I'm feeling right now. You know, it's amazing, and you can feel the same too. Just do what you feel called to do. Do what you love, what makes you feel alive. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for picking on this pick a card reading. I hope that you were able to receive some clarity, guidance, confirmation from this. And yeah, that snail came back, you guys. This is no joke, no joke. I will see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.